everything's set up now. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Today's Wednesday, right? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today, FOMC? Or CPM? Let me see. There's some news today, right? Yeah, today's FOMC. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, I wonder if we just kind of chop until then. So we just see price oscillating between these key levels. We are traveling below VWAP. We are below value here. And I do think this has potential to drop here on open. It looks pretty bearish on the higher time frame, so. There's a lot more movement that I would have wanted pre-market. Awesome. Thanks for the sub, man. So 7 minutes till market open. Let's go on the hourly. Let's check out on it real quick. Yeah, so if you look on the hourly, right, this is definitely a key level we've had marked out before. So it gets a little wild on the hourly. We marked out this key level here, like big moves off this level, and honestly, I kind of see us realistically possibly oscillating kind of around this key level until FOMC. I think that's like a possible scenario, right? We just kind of go up and down around this key level. I would say that's, what the heck just happened? Oh, I see. That's weird. So I thought that was a wick. I was super confused. So yeah, some sort of price action like this. I think we could expect this up until FOMC. If you want to already price in FOMC, you know, we're definitely going to choose a direction, but this is 100% the key level I'd be watching. So if we kind of hold above this, I think we're long. If we hold below this, I think we're short. If we're short, then yeah, probably levels down to this previous range, which is around like 872, 900. It's kind of, that's definitely on the table. How many points away is that? Like 300 points away. And otherwise, if we're gonna hold above this, then I think potentially going for some of the, possibly even an all-time high is there, or just getting caught on some of the key levels above here, which is still like 200-300 points. So a lot of potential either way. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna be looking for. So I'm gonna be looking for some sort of break out of this. We'll see which way we go. I think it might get a little messy, so I'll take a few stabs at it on my funded, and then, you know, if it doesn't pan out, then we can always switch over to evals. So. Might sweep Asia low at the open? Yeah, I think that's possible. I don't know what happened to my sessions indicator. I need to get that back. But this is my assumption that this is Asia low. Marking out blue. Is this Asia high? I'm assuming that's Asia high. What time is that? 22. 22, what time is that? It's 10. Yeah, I think that's still Asia. Oh, this is Asia high? Yeah, I don't know where my sessions indicator went on my trading view. I need to get that back on. I had a custom one. I will do that later though. 2 minutes till market open. Okay. So that was London high. I'll mark out London high too. All right, so we did get a 5-minute break to the downside, but a lot of times these breaking structures can, I mean, sometimes they hold, but sometimes they don't hold going into market open just because of the flood volume. But I think a short here is not terrible. It's really not, but this is kind of the level that I really want either held or broken. So I don't want to enter a short here for like 10 points, you know, coming down to this level. It's like not even 10 points, it's like 7 points with like a 30-point stop. So. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to take this trade. Like this is the potential, like down here, but this is also like a possibility. So it's not like a trade that I want to take. So let's see what we get. Give this 5 minutes. Ooh, maybe we are flushing. Wow, we're really selling off. Alright, well, let's short what I worked out, but it's just too risky. Not really one that I want to take. Maybe we've had a better entry, but let me move this to the 1 minute. Keep an eye on this. NQ is right on his 5-day moving average. Holy ES is dumping though. ES is seeing a little buy pressure here. I don't think it holds. Honestly, I think it might be going down. Maybe ES flushes the previous range. Yeah, we're kind of struggling on the 5-day here. But ES is way past his 5-day. But ES has a pretty big key level at like 153, 150, pretty much 150, right? Like 150. I have it marked out at 151, but that's pretty much 150. I don't know if this is going to really give us an entry on the 5. I might have to just catch something small later. $147. Drop this at 147. Doesn't look terrible on the 1, but it looks pretty bad on the 5 and everything else, so. This might be a little while before we get anything on the 5, honestly. We're right at value low. I want to see if we can, honestly, if we get accepted back into value here, this might be, might get a little chop and get a little entry in. But until then, I think we just gotta sit and wait. This looks nice on the 1 though, for sure. I'm gonna change this to the 5. I wanna watch this on the 5. Remember, this is the key level. I did want to see us oscillate around this. So maybe we can flip back up. Maybe we can put like one down candle, break above that down candle, and then we can get an entry in. But I definitely want some sort of break before I get in. So yeah, rejecting off key level here. So if we come up to like either break this high here, right? I'd be willing to take that long. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your questions. Are you staying on for FOMC? I'm probably staying on for FOMC, yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be insane volatility. Microsoft, so pretty much all the FANG or all the tech companies are releasing their data, Q1 data. I see. Do you let us know when you're about to trade? Kinda. It's all on stream. Right now I'm taking trades on the 5. What indicators do I use? Pretty much only VWAP. VWAP is like my only real indicator that I use. I have the EMAs on, but I wouldn't really say I use them. There's extra confluence. So today we'll have a giveaway for sure if you stay. I hope so. No one's liking my stream, man. Making me sad. When are you planning to get a payout from this account? This one's a new one. So we took 2 payouts from the previous one, and then I took too much. It just didn't have enough buffer, so I ended up blowing it. This one, probably sometime next week, we could take a payout on this. So yes, hopefully next week. Let me set up my timer. I definitely like the long, but I want this to break on the 5. Otherwise, I don't think I'll take the trade. We'll look for something like this. That's only if we can break above this though. We have 50 seconds left on the 5. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to take something like this. Yeah, I don't even know if this will tag us in. It's kind of ripping.
Order submitted.
Oh yeah, I don't think this is going to tag us in. I might retest one of these bases instead. I'm gonna let this go for like 5 more minutes, 5-10 minutes, and we'll see where price is at. If price looks like it's gonna come down or tag us in, then good. If not, then I might look for a different entry.
Order canceled.
I have a feeling it's just testing this base.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna enter this. I'm gonna keep my stop a little wide. If this comes down to retest, I'll let it retest. But I want to keep my stop below this key level. Then TP here.
Order submitted.
We'll see if we can get our base hit for the day. So this is pretty like a one-to-one. Let's see if we can get it. Like a lot of these bases right here, I think it's gonna come down and get caught on one of these. And that'll be pretty ideal if we get caught on that and we actually leave this gap. Let me get rid of the EMAs. They're actually kind of getting in the way. Oh, why did I just get rid of everything? Wait, where did my position go? Hello? I'm still in my position. Wait, why can't I see it? Alright, that was weird. Oh, unfortunate, it did come down to retest. That feels bad. Should have just left my original entry. Why did I FOMO? It wasn't really a FOMO.
Order cancel.
My entries are on these bases when price breaks above them. But it's just an L trade. Bro, Deep Trucks is like messing up. I can't even delete that. No, I mean price has momentum. When price has momentum, you perfectly fine to mark it in. Yeah, it looked like we were gonna flip VWAP there too. ES was breaking structure on the 5. It looked pretty nice. I think I'm still liking the long, but I'm gonna wait for us to come back over to close. Put some of these levels up here. Yeah, future distribution, we could be distributing variously. But usually when you come up to close above these highs, it's pretty bullish, so. Yeah, swept previous day low. Oh yeah. What, did it sweep previous day low? ES didn't sweep it yet, right? Or NQ did? No, NQ didn't either. Yeah, we're really holding this key level. This is like where I thought we would probably oscillate around, but honestly, that pushed up looked really nice. It looks pretty bad right now, but honestly, I'm still kind of a fan of this long. But I want price to develop a little bit more, I want a little bit more information. So we're back below that key level. Yeah, ES looks not too bad for upside, so that's why I don't really mind this trade too much. But I want to see like another structural break here before I hop in. Otherwise, you know, it's just kind of hard to trust this. It might just be oscillating on this until FOMC. ES has some big levels to get through now. It has to get through its VWAP and its 5-day, so might be a little rough getting through that. Yeah, higher low on the 5. It does. I want it to come back up. At least close below, or close above one of our previous 5-minute candles, and then we'll look for another entry in. You gotta be a little careful here. I'm watching ES. ES is right at its 5-day and its VWAP. So if it starts to flip this, it could be pretty bullish. So we'll be looking to get in. Otherwise, you know, ES could reject pretty hard here. So. Yeah, it's pretty dense above us on bookmap. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. 30 seconds. ES is really not looking too bad going into VWAP. It's got to find some strength here though. Yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to close above the previous candle. It couldn't close above the previous candle. Just gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm definitely long bias more than anything though, but I think you gotta be just a little careful here, so. Oops. Sorry, guys. Nice. We might get an entry on this candle. Our turbulent protagonist. Yes. One of our new students. Yeah, ES looks like it's rejecting off its VWAP here. Same level as 5-day moving average. I don't know, man. I honestly say it doesn't look that great on the hourly for a long. Alright, it looks like we're breaking structure to the upside, or to the downside. We just retested top levels on ES. Oh, the hourly on NQ actually looks a lot better. I didn't realize that. I was watching ES. Alrighty. This might be worth trying.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we can get filled right on that key level. Yeah, I want this to come up and take these highs, but we're in a macro downtrend, right? We're downtrending, so I think the chance that it comes up to sweep all this is lower than it just bouncing off of one of the internal key levels.
Order submitted.
So I'll try for this. If the next few like 5-minute candles just look really bad, I might just exit this manually. Just cause ES, you know, is at a pretty pivotal key level here that it could bounce bearishly. On top of that, ES is breaking down bearishly on the hourly, although NQ looks pretty strong. So I definitely want to be long on NQ more than anything, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get here. Yeah, especially if we want to kind of chop around. I don't really expect this to like go all the way up. I want to stay within some sort of range here, so I don't think it's going to take some of these highs right now. So let's just see if we can make it up to this internal key level, and that will be our trade. I'm going to go on the minute. I'll watch this on the minute. If we would start to make some internal lows too, it'll be some good areas to move our stop under. Remember, on this account, we're really just going for base hits, so I'm not trying to like build a buffer on it or you know, anything of that sort. So we're just going for like higher probability trades, keeping our stop a little wider, going for base hits to just take the payout on the account. What's the key level indicator, or do you make that off quick map? No, I find key levels by just looking at the higher time frame and seeing where price has like either held or, you know, rejected off of in the past. And then when price comes back up to revisit those levels, you'll often see some sort of reaction off of them. This looks good. ES looks pretty bearish, but now it's starting to flip its VWAP again. Perfect. This is what we wanted. I actually really like this move. If we close above this high on the 5, I'm going to add into this position. But if we don't get a 5-minute close, then I'm not going to add into the position. I have 237 marked out as a key level, and we're pretty much at that key level right now. So I don't have it marked out on my deep charts. Where's 237? Right there. That's 237. Looks like we're going straight past it. Samos. Hi, I was the one in the chat that asked to draw your key levels. Yeah, I can show you guys how I draw my key levels. I'll show you guys after this trade. Okay, so we got a 5-minute close.
Order submitted.
If you get a retest on this, I'm in. I'm gonna move my stop up too. What's our total risk? Total risk would be like 800, so it's like the same risk. If we get tagged in. I don't know if we'll get tagged into this. Let me probably set this break even. So my entry is gonna be right at that high, that previous high. Maybe we can get tagged in. If not, then let's Still good. Still a dub. What level is that? Oh, interesting. We're actually at our weekly VWAP. Dude, no way, it didn't tag us in. How sad is that? No, bro. Aw, that's so sad. You got in? Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, this is a nice scalp, even if you're just trading from this high to this key level, right? And I do honestly, looking at the hourly, dude, I think this move has actually a lot more potential. But look at those wicks on the hourly. That looks kind of nasty. If you guys are in this, I think it might be worth holding it if you guys have multiple in. Nice. Let's go. Nice little dub here.
Order cancel.
Let's go, guys. Yeah, I mean, even that second trade, how many points was that? Still like 35 points. That's solid, man. Good stuff. Like, good job on that trade. Yeah, this has potential to run. So, yeah, if you guys are in like micros or like multiple, like I probably would have just taken partials there. But I was only in a single mini, so this definitely looks like something I want to hold. Asia high, London high. I want to see key level at 300. Oh yeah, I'd be looking at like 300. We had a big move down off of 300. 337. 351. Those are all like valid levels that I think we could be looking at, but yeah, nice trade. We love to see that, right? Like, just a clean move. Like, this is what we're trying to always catch, right? We're always trying to catch the expansion. Like, we don't want to get caught in this. We don't want to enter in this. Like, we want to enter from here to like here, right? So if we have like consolidation, we want to catch the expansion, and then we want to leave when it's starting to consolidate again. And then when it wants to expand again, you know, that's where we want to be in. So, you know, as a breakout trader, you're trying to trade the breakout from the consolidation and trying to find that expansion move. And honestly, just the way I've been recently liking kind of finding the entries. I used to find the entries on like the 1 minute and lower, but we've just been getting chopped up in like the increased volatility in the market. So I've been trading on the 5-minute to just kind of filter out some fake signals, and yeah, the 5-minute breaks have been pretty confluent. I think back testing, we have like near a 70% win rate on our back tested results. So let me check. I was actually back testing yesterday. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see this? Oh, you guys can. Sessions. So I was backtesting this yesterday, and this was April's PA. Like, still pretty solid. Like 4 red days. How many is that? 8, 9 green days. Overall, pretty green. And it's like max. I think the most trades we took in a day. We took 7 trades in this day. We had a lot of signals, but it's usually around like 2 to 3 trades a day. So I think in terms of the prop game, it's pretty nice. Yeah, this is ripping. Yeah, I think market structure has shifted, so I do think it's going to start to want to rip through some of these highs. Yeah, I mean, the next key level I have marked on this chart is 387, but I did mark out a few more on my other charts. Where are we at right now? We're at 277. So yeah, I have a few more levels marked out, like 327, 364, 302. 302. Yeah, we got a few levels to go through, but honestly, I think between this level and like honestly like 380 it might be another quick move. So I think we can enter some sort of consolidation, taking off these highs. You know, people are gonna start taking profits, right? And when people are taking profits, that's when you get a little bit more equilibrium in the market and price can start to chop. And then this is what I want to catch. This move up, if we can catch that. Do I copy trade? Not this account. I use Trade Copy as my copy trader, and it doesn't support DX or deep charts yet. So I think they said they were working on it on their Discord. But yeah, I do have a few other accounts that I'm working on. Yeah, I started working on accounts like copy traded only like 1 or like 2 to 3 accounts at a time. So I have accounts at firms that are like, I have like maybe like 1 funded account, 2 evals, and then like maybe like 2 accounts and like 3 evals, etc. So it's like kind of all over the place right now. Oh yeah, key levels. Thanks for the reminder. So yeah, pretty much key levels, how I find it is, hold on, give me 1 second. I just got a 5-minute close. No. So how I find key levels, really simple. Like I literally look for, oh, I didn't mark this one out. So I literally look for areas where price on the hourly, whoops, like just could not like close under, right? Like if you look at this, like look at these candle bodies, right? It just could not close underneath whatever this level is. So I'll take a level and I'll mark it out. Oops. Let me, just like that. And it's really, honestly, that simple. And then a lot of times when you mark these out, this is at all-time highs, so you can't really go back, but like a lot of times I'll mark these out ahead of time. Like just say I mark this out level here, right? Like you go forward and then you get reactions off these levels, like hard rejection, You come up here, you end up claiming the level, and once you claim the level like this, now it's support, right? So these are just levels I mark out. Same idea here, same idea on honestly all these levels. When you just get multiple touches like this, they just become very confluent. So just take this level here, this one, and if we span it across, right? And then, so let me actually mark this one out. Let's make it red, and we're gonna go down onto the minute. Holy, yo, this is ripping. So this red line that we marked out, so like just say like market opened, I think this was market open. So whenever we come down to test it, and after a test, if we get a structural break, that's when I like to enter. So for example, just like for example, like this key level, right? Like no structural break, we just go straight through it. So I'm not really like looking at it. We come up here, we test this level, right? This level here, I'll mark it red. We test this level and then we start to break structure down. That's how I know like, okay, this key level is getting tested. Now I would probably enter a short on this position. And then I think this is a trader that we took yesterday. And same idea, like we come down and test this key level, we are structure breaking to the upside and you go up. And like if you have like no reaction, then you know, like I'm not really looking at it. Like we react off this, but we don't break structure off it. Yeah, I mean that's just how I mark it. Like it doesn't work all the time, but I say a lot of times if you have these levels marked out and you get like decent reactions off some of these levels, it's just it's a signal for me to take a trade on it. It's a good edge. Dang, yeah, this thing ripped so high. I appreciate you teaching us, brother, for real. Yeah, absolutely, man. Give you guys some of the sauce. Daily day trade, great JMK. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that was honestly that was a really solid trade. Yeah. All right, I'm expecting price to chop around a bit, but definitely longs are the move, in my opinion. Like I think like we have a good sense of direction in the market today, so let's see if we can get some sort of pullback, develop some nice structure breaking to the upside, and then we'll see if you can get in on a move. We're around like, we're still around like 300-400 away from a base hit on the account, so we'll still try to go for it. Really quick, can you explain why you took that trade? Absolutely. So I took it on the 5-minute. Alrighty. So pretty much this trade, every time we break one of these highs, I'm looking to get in, right? So my initial entry was here, but we didn't get filled on this. We didn't get filled on this. I forgot what my TP was. So the next entry that we had was the break on the next high. And since we got the break, we got our entry in. Our stop was a little wide. I don't remember exactly where our TP was. Our trade was something like this. Or did I get in earlier? Honestly, I don't quite remember exactly what my trade was, but it was something like this. And after we broke a previous high, I looked for a retest on that level and took my TP to... Hello? Why can't I click it? There it is. I don't remember where I took my TP, not gonna lie. Honestly, it's just a really simple trade. Ideally, we got filled in lower here, right on this break, but it kind of just ripped without us, so I just got in on the next break. When price is ripping like this, like every time you close above these highs, it'll retest it, and you get pretty shallow pullbacks, but you know, it's pre-FOMC. You never know what's gonna happen. I didn't want to get like whipsawed out of my position. And on this account, I only really need a base hit, so I just kind of kept my risk low and just try to go for a base hit. Or did I market into this because I didn't get filled? I honestly don't remember. I have to go back and watch. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this original entry that I had would have been fine too. Entry on this break. I had my stop pretty sensitive here. But this would have been an ideal stop. Up to this key level, if it looks strong, you know, you can take up higher levels. But yeah, it was simply like we're testing key levels, we get a 5-minute break, and we take the trade. Yeah, we're starting to get a little chop here, which is kind of what we expect, right? I'm expecting up more upwards moves, but ideally this comes down a little lower. Like I want this to like really chop around here for a while and then move up. Let's see if we can net an entry, but we'll see what we get. ES wants to test VWAP. Oh yeah, I can see that. Get a nice little dip. That would be nice. But yeah, like I said, guys, we just had our expansion though. This is kind of where you don't want to really be in a position, right? This is where you're most likely to get price action that looks like this. Price action that looks like this. So I'm probably gonna try to kind of chill here, but if we get like a nice clean break, I'll take it. But if not, then it might be getting a little choppy up here. How long am I trading today? I'll probably be on for a bit today. I want to see kind of how FOMC plays out. So even if I don't trade, I'll probably be on stream, and we can do some giveaways today, and we can finally make it to our like goals. So make sure to like the stream if you want to do some giveaways. We'll giveaway counts at every 50 likes. We'll try to do some Apex giveaways today. We may also, we're getting close to being able to buy a Lucid account with our affiliate pay. So if we make a couple more Lucid sales commissions, we can maybe do a Lucid account giveaway. Probably need like, checked it earlier today. Accounts, affiliate area. No, we still need like 60 bucks. So that's like 7 account sales. Yeah. You got it? You're about to buy 5? Alright, let's go. Maybe we can do a Lucid giveaway then. Load it up, bro. right, so we're getting our consolidation here. So pretty much what I'm looking for here, right, is like you built this high here, and likely we built this low. Boom, like that. And now all I'm really looking for is price to like break out, retest, and then we're off to the races to the next key levels. Right? But until we like get that break, I don't really want to enter. So I'm gonna let price kind of just chop around here for a bit, and then if price wants to start breaking out, we'll look to get in. How fast can you guys type? Maybe we'll do a type racer battle for the account. Or maybe we'll duck race it, we'll see. About to get our hourly close. The hourly close on NQ is pretty nice. ES is not as nice. Alrighty, make sure to like and follow, guys. We'll try to do our giveaway today. I think we can make it. I think honestly, if we stay until FOMC, we might be able to make it to like 2 giveaways today. So make sure to like and follow. Trying to see how many likes we have on the stream right now. View activity. Stream? No. Analytics? No. Where is it? Let me just go to the actual stream. Oh, we got 38 likes. Nice. We can definitely make it to two giveaway accounts today. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab some more caffeine. I'll be right back. How do you claim a Lucid account? If you win the giveaway, so you'll join the Discord. I'll get your email, and then you just send me a screenshot of your YouTube, logged into your YouTube, and then I'll send the code to your email, and then you can just, when you put in your discount code at Lucid, you just put in the code, and it should give you 100% off. Look at his ears. Totally look at the camera. ES looks bearish. Starting to test its VWAP. Maybe if ES pushes up off of its VWAP here, we can start to get that breakout on NQ. That was our hourly close. How long I've been trading for? A long time, a very long time. I think just prop trading has been around like 4 years, maybe over 4 years. But total time trading is probably like closer to like 8 or 9. Alright, we're developing our consolidation. Oh, ES is breaking through VWAP here. It's on its 5-day. Interesting. I wonder if we're bearish. Do I only trade NQ? Yeah, I primarily trade NQ. 30-second chart just does not want to load on deep charts, I guess. I really like this. What does the rest of my day look like? Bro, that's a good question. I don't know. I like to climb. I like rock climbing. So I'll go climbing, hang out with my wife, hang out with my dog. That's what it looks like. That's my mouse. Interesting. I'm breaking down. If you get a 5-minute break to the downside, I'll take it. I wonder if this will give us an entry. Dang, these moves are very sudden. So if this breaks, I would want this to come up, right? So we can take the move down. I don't know. It's already a decent move. Yeah, the day's pretty choppy, man. I'm starting to see no hope for ES right now. ES is right at its value area low. I might go back into price discovery here. We're pretty bearish. Yeah, it didn't really give me an entry on the short either, unfortunately. It's just ripping. ES just looks like it's gonna go down. I don't know if I see a lot of hope for this. Dude, what are these moves, man? The moves are clean, but it's just like you don't get an entry on the 5. It's making me sad. Good chop fest. Yeah, ES is definitely chopping. Like ES has like wicks on both sides. Definitely looks bearish on ES. I don't know. I think it's gonna be rough getting a signal here, but. interested in this long. Just don't know if I want to take long right now. Like I don't really have a bias. It doesn't look long or short, so it's really difficult to really hop into something that's a certain amount of confidence. Cool. If it builds out a little bit more structure here, maybe look for the long. But I feel like it might just chop around within this range here until FOMC. We marked out our IB. What does our IB look like today? Oh, we have a big IB today. Big level at 305, like 300, 305. I wonder if we can make it up there. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. FOMC is in the afternoon? Yes, FOMC is in about 2.5 hours. That's when the data releases, and then in 3 hours is when the press conference is. And I'm kind of more interested in the press conference than the data release, so. Yeah. Am I gonna trade during the press conference? I don't know if I'll trade during it, unless I see a good setup, but I'll definitely be on. Rejecting off this base. Still no 5-minute signals, man. Maybe we can break out of IB. We can take a trade out of IB. Yeah, NQ is just, oh. What is going on? I was gonna say it's really bullish, but now it's like really volatile. Dang, like every dip's getting bought up on NQ. We have 50 likes? Oh, sweet. We can do our giveaway. Let's go. Thanks, guys. I don't know how many this supports. Alright, boys, get in. What's the max amount of people that can be in here? Is it full? Is it only 5? Oh no, never mind. There's 8 people in here. Make sure to screenshot after the race. Is it 10 max? If it's like 10 max, we'll do something else. So try joining. Let me know. I don't want to cap it at 10, so. No, bro, I'm bad at typing. It looks like it's 10 max. It just like stopped at 10. So maybe we'll do something else. Yeah, are you guys not able to enter? It's full? Okay, never mind. We'll do something else.
Multiplayer. Link copy.
Alright, I don't know how many this one supports, but try this one. You have to guess the color. Dang, I'm so bad at this. Alright. It's pretty dark. Okay, let's go. It's like a poop orange bread. Okay, that's like that's not the JMK color. All right, pudding's in the lead. I'll give you guys like 2 more minutes. That was a weird gray. Yo, look at pudding. Kind of goated on this. Come on, Magnus. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it here. V pudding. We couldn't understand the game, no. We'll run it back again at 100 likes. We'll give away another count at 100 likes. We'll play it again. All right, V pudding. Make sure to screenshot your thing. And then message me on Discord. I'll get you your account. Congrats. We'll try to run another one. Make it to 100 likes, we'll run another one. If we get a 5-minute break of this previous candle, I'm gonna take this long. Let's see if we can break it. It's definitely gonna struggle here for a bit. 2 hours till FOMC. I think we might be able to get it. Dang, I'm gonna 5-minute close above. I swear, if this shoots up without giving us an entry again, it's so sad. So yeah, the moment we get like a break above this candle, whoops, I'm gonna do a trend line. That's what I'm waiting for. But I need the 5-minute close. If it doesn't close over on the 5, I don't really want to take this. Enough confirmation on it. But it looks like one of those moves that can just rip without us, so. So what do you look for when you enter a short? I see a short, but what do you see? I want to see a shifting market structure off a key level. That's it. Everything else is extra confluence, but for entry criteria, it's key level and shifting market structure. Or breaking market structure is good too. For like a continuation trade, I think those are perfectly fine as well. Dang, bears just really do not want to give up this level. Huge level at 305. Just can't get it. There's a minute left on this 5-minute candle. If this 5-minute candle could pop up on the next minute, I'll take the long. A little hope. 30 seconds. Unfortunate. No buy signal. The alarm is every 5-minute candle. Just in case I'm distracted. I don't want to miss the signal, so just kind of look by every 5 minutes. Nice. Filthy Phil. Good trade, man. Oh, shoot. What is that? Yo, someone's selling off right now. Oh, that's crazy. How many points of a wick was that? Okay, instant like 40 points down. That's crazy, man. So I kind of want to buy off that. Just chill. Yeah, P is getting wild. It might be time to cut it, man. Honestly. Someone decided it was time to go to lunch? Yeah, actually. For sure. Some dude with no hair. Wearing a suit from Men's Warehouse, yeah. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to wait till FOMC. We're not really getting anything here. Nice, dude. 3K today. Let's go. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day too, and we will try to be as careful as possible during FOMC. Yeah, today's gonna be a long stream, boys. What time is it right now? It's almost lunchtime. Yeah, we're just getting like little to no setups today. Interesting. Like this was one, but we didn't get an entry in. This is another, but we don't get an entry in. Price is just extremely volatile right now. Be careful, guys. Not the day that I want to be blowing accounts, so. Especially the days after FOMC, price action becomes a little cleaner, so make sure your accounts are surviving today. I need to mark this level out. What is that? 218. Oh, do I have that marked out? Is this 218? It is. Okay, I need to mark that out with the key level though. It's a pretty confluent level right now. So if you look at 218, so if you go like 218 on the hourly, so let's go to the hourly here. Dude, look how many touches this has, and it's just unable to close below 218. Right, maybe we can say like 220, 219 even. So what this tells me is that if the hourly ever closes below 218, I'm probably gonna be looking short. And if we keep on holding 218, I think we could be up after up during FOMC. So this is definitely the level that you want to be watching, is 218. Oil? Oh yeah. I haven't really taken a look. Let's take a look at oil. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, oil just shot up too. It's a slow day. Let's see, how many likes are we at? Can we make it to 100 likes today? If we make it to 100, we'll do another giveaway. That's fun. I likely will not join a position until like post FOMC. Like we're getting way too much like sudden moves, so I don't want to be caught off guard. Like, unless we get like a really clean setup, I won't be in. One Trader Joe. So I didn't see your question. Did I take any trades today? Yeah, we took a few. We took 2 trades today. 1 win, 1 loss, and we're up like $100 on the account. And a whole 2 hours of price action down in 5 minutes. Yeah, I do want to take another trade. Just take a stab at it, right? Because I mean, this account's like well over buffer. I'm just trying to get base hits on it, so I definitely want to try to get the $500. And if I can't get the base hit on the account, then we'll just try again tomorrow. Let's take a look at gold. Ooh, gold has some movement. Take a look at oil. Yeah, that's crazy. Just couldn't go wrong longing oil today. Oh. Is it his last FOMC today? Fed news will give a big impact today. I think so. We're coiling, right? Price action is we're in a range, so definitely this is gonna break out one way or another. I'm thinking upside, but you can't really know until it happens. So. Excuse me. Oh yeah, wow. Goodbye, Jerome. Thank you for your service. What should we do? What should we do till FOMC? We got 2 hours left. What strategy do I use? I use break and retest. How has Bookmap? Bookmap's been helping a lot. I've been loving Bookmap. But not just Bookmap, or not just the heat map on Bookmap, but the footprint chart that also comes with Bookmap. Been loving the footprint. Yeah, a lot of good metrics to track. Like footprint's good, the heat map's good, CVD is good. Bookmap is definitely worth it. So I don't trade off of it, but I use it for Confluence, and it's really good. What strategy do you use? Did I already answer your question? I use a break and retest, and how can I learn that? Right here on stream. And also, break and retest is like one of the classic like trading strategies. So I'm sure you could find a lot of stuff online on how to trade break and retest. But I would say more than that, just pick a strategy and stick to it, right? As long as you're doing that, you're honestly you'll make money, but sticking to it's honestly the difficult part. So do I trade off major reversal zones? Kinda. I mean, if I can get a major reversal zone, then absolutely, because it kind of depends, because like so I trade break and retest. So if we're breaking out of a major reversal zone, then yes. But I'm not like specifically trying to catch like major reversal zones, if that makes any sense. Yeah, honestly, if you trade mean reversion, there's a lot of opportunity in this market right now. But I don't really trade mean reversion, so. something. Yeah, pretty much, Sean. That's how I like to trade. Definitely, I've been testing out. I've been back testing a different method recently, and I've been forward testing it for the past like a week and a half now, just due to the volatility of the market. So my stops are a little, yeah, they are a little wider now, and the R value is actually a lot less, but the win rate is actually a lot higher. So. I don't know, once the market just starts, you know, trending pretty nicely again, then I might look to kind of go back to trading how I used to trade on my older system, but right now I've been trading my new system. Yeah, price is coiling, right? We held value low, like to the tick. This is value low right here. We're holding it to the tick, so I think the chance that this wants to go through VWAP again and set a lower high is there. You need the magic ball. Will market go to 27,000 today? Oh shit, that's really low. I don't know, man. That's a good question. That's a great question. Honestly, I was more long biased coming into the day, so to answer your question, I don't know. Only time will tell. Yes. Compare our magic balls. That's good. I'll do you one better. You can ask my dog. Alright, Toto. We're going long or we're going short today? Alright, he doesn't want to trade today. Alright, you can go back now. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome. Tired? You know, I'm starting to think if it's even worth staying off for FOMC now. How many likes are we at? Maybe if we're close to 100 likes. Might just honestly just call it a day. This is way too long. Alright guys, honestly I might call it a day, and then I'll be on for FOMC, maybe on Discord. Like not streaming, but just like online for Discord. And maybe we can talk about the price action. Or maybe I'll stream again later. I think I might grab some food. I need to take a break. That's for sure. So yeah. I think I'll be back. I definitely want to see what happens during FOMC, so even if I'm not streaming, I'll be on my computer. You guys can message me on Discord. Alright guys, take care, be careful trading. Please stream on YouTube. Alright, I might stream on YouTube. I'll be on Discord first. Alright guys, I will see you guys later. Last question? Yeah, what's up? What is my Discord? I'll send you guys a link. That is our Discord. Alright guys, have a good one. I will see you guys later. Peace.